Nick was 13 years old and he was diagnosed on November 16th. We were away on a little retreat weekend. I had started to notice that his behavior was changing. He was starting to thin out, but I thought, maybe he's just having a growth spurt. I saw him from behind. He had taken off his shirt to get ready for bed. My breath left me. He looked so emaciated. I just couldn't sleep that night. I told my husband, we've got to get him to the doctor. Something is wrong. We drove nonstop 3 hours straight back to New Jersey that day. In a matter of seconds, our life was completely changed. The doctor immediately said, you have diabetes. It was such a shock to all of us, and Nick just immediately began to just cry and ask the question, am I going to die? As a parent, I felt such just shame, and I felt fear, and I was also just overwhelmed with guilt. There's this grief that you experience because you have a loss. Nick lost part of his life. It's not something you can't overcome, but at that moment, it's not something you can process very easily. I think getting people around you educated helps make your child feel really comfortable and helps you feel comfortable. The biggest impact that Nick's had is the awareness. He's been so open and so bold about it that I think that's probably the greatest thing that anyone can take away. And it's helped me, it's encouraged me. For me, awareness is so important. So many people are being diagnosed. The numbers are just so high. Young people have a voice. They can really spread the word. So let's do it about diabetes, about research, about awareness. It's still hard, it's still painful, and you hate that there has to be an awareness, but it's the only way we'll help people. November is National Diabetes Awareness Month. Please try to get involved in any way you can.